start and let you take your time. Pod track moving up, down. Do I see Streamlabs moving side to side? I do. Good Lord, it's been a long time. Hello. Welcome to the Gen X Talks live stream or live podcast, or I don't know, the fucking camera's on, the mics are hot, the things are going, and the cord's plugged in the back so everybody can see what's going on. All right, it's a little bit after 6 o'clock Los Angeles time on a Thursday, the 20th. Yeah, I was just about ready to start. You guys heard me say I was about ready to let you get started just to do my thing. Your Majesty the Queen, she's got things going on. In and out, back and forward, up and down, left and right. So as long as we wait until her crown is adjusted correctly, then we can begin. And up until then, we just got to do the program as if we were all by our lonesome. Her mic is on. Say hello so they can hear you, dear.
Hello, everyone.
You know, you have been, it was a rough trip back from Nevada. You were a little struggle for both of us. I'm doing better today. You fell apart. She's like, I don't feel good, I heard. So you guys couldn't tell during the podcast, though. No. When you guys hear it drop tomorrow, it'll drop tonight at midnight, 12:02 a.m. So you can't tell if she's upset at all. No, not even a little bit. She did a good job. She's a trooper, but she's really hurting tonight. So not as much interaction from Her Majesty the Queen, more from me, which is a good thing. Less her, more me. I think that's what the world needs. A little bit of less her, a little bit of more me. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Can you donate to PayPal?
Can I donate to PayPal? No, I'm a broke mofo. Yes, I will pin Trippy's PayPal. I did forget to do it. We pinned the message on... I can't do it on the other place. I don't know if moderators can. Every platform has a moderator. If you're on TikTok, you have a moderator. If you're on Facebook, you have a moderator. You're on Rumble, you have a moderator. Everybody's got a moderator. We're just not on Twitch tonight. We're seeing if the lag will subside if we cut down some of the platforms. We're broadcasting on every platform. I think even X has someone there now. So if you comment in the comment section inside of X, formerly known as Twitter, all the moderators copy and paste and put things on the boards where we can read them here. So, yeah, we'll ignore most of you because we don't like people. Not even a little bit. But so we got to continue on. Yeah, the $2 whore is going to go in the jar, but it's her, and the birthday is him. I should have done the picture him, not the birthday her, but I got it messed up. So if you can tell by the title of the gig going down that I messed everything up, and it's my fault, but it's all made up and the points don't matter anyway. So let's begin with stuff. We got to start in the right place at the right time. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not going to be drinking alcohol tonight. I got to take care of my wife, so can't be drunk and passed out on the couch or outside in the Airstream. No. So we'll take that $1.2 million view. We're all going to raise a glass to each other. If I drink and lie and you drink and believe me, then we're going to get along famously tonight. Raise your glass, take a drink to whatever it is you're drinking. Coffee, milk, it doesn't matter. Tea, it can be like the Sun Valley Fox provides right there, where you can be the fine, smooth, heavenly nectar of the gods, provided by who? Don't make me say it for me. Who? Gen X Mom. They're not telling me what whiskey that is. After all this time, they still don't know.
They're still raising a glass to you.
Are you going to say the name? I'll let you call it out.
Pendleton.
Oh, she saved your asses because none of you said Pendleton. She saved you. Be thankful. Let's drink and move on. Here's to you guys.
We are celebrating 2 birthdays tonight, General.
We are. Whose birthday?
One is our very own Josh Maddox. He celebrated his birthday yesterday, our own moderator.
Is he 13 now, Josh Maddox? He's a little guy, and he looks so young. He doesn't look like he's older than 13. Is it bar mitzvah time? I believe that. Oh, my
goodness. He is over on Rumble tonight, but I'm sure he will hop over to the other channel. So wish Josh Maddox a happy birthday. If you guys see Josh Maddox's name go by on any of the platforms tonight, if you see his name where he waves, he's just stopping by to tell you happy birthday or let you tell him happy birthday. That's what I mean. And tonight, our very own Firewood Art on YouTube is celebrating a birthday tonight. Firewood Art on YouTube.
Firewood's Dart. Firewood's darting?
Yes.
Firewood's darting. If you see his name go across here, Firewood's darting.
If anybody would like a birthday shout out, they can email me at genxmom@genxtalks.com and put birthday in the subject line, and I will be happy to put it on the Gen X Talks calendar for a shout out.
Send us a picture. We might even make you the $2 whore. So yeah, it's firewood art. It could be dire food art.
Oh my!
You can switch a couple letters around. Dire food darts. Dire food darts tonight. All right. So we drank the drink. We said the thing. We got up, and now we're going back to the program. And because my wife is not feeling well, I don't have to put her on camera ever. Yes, you'll see her tonight at some point. You got two choices, woman. You can give me your phone or you can not answer it. Those are your choices.
It's upside down. I can't even see
There we go. And there's a reason we have to keep her hands free from her phone tonight. There's a reason. We'll get to that in a minute. But let's start the program. Let's get over to the drag and drop section. And we're already back. Okay, what do you got?
Hold on.
We're back.
This is kind of important.
That's why you're on camera.
Matthew Cole. Oh, don't put me on camera.
Sorry.
Matthew Cole on Facebook has a message for you. He goes, "Hey, Sammy, please pass this on to the General."
Okay.
"Hey, General, on Tuesday, you were at the Sun Valley Fox's house. They gave you a funny soda with extra fizz and bubbles.
Yeah.
You then did not feel good and had to cancel Bottom of the Glass Nation."
Well, Dad, I'm not sure.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
"I believe," this is Matthew Cole passing this, "I believe the Sun Valley Fox tried to assassinate the General so the Sun Valley Fox and his union could take over,
That's
but they
true.
failed.
No.
Long live the General."
There we go. Matthew Cole. Back in the day, we called that, we slipped him a Mickey. We slipped him a Mickey. That's what we called that back then. Yeah, if you listen to the podcast today, you're fully up to speed and engrossed in the tales of what happened. Yes.
And Top Knots Rule just gave $50, 50 over on YouTube for "I only owed about $5,000 in taxes. Celebrate with me."
That's good stuff. I'd say if you only owed $5,000, well, what a coincidence! Doge is going to give you that money back in a short time here. You're going to get it. You're going to get it all back. So well played, sir. Top Knots Rule. Well played.
All right.
Okay. So drag and drop section of the program. We got to move around. There's some stuff we're going to get to tonight. I don't know. I'm going to have to bounce around a lot because I'm trying to cram all the stuff from two shows into one, and you guys know what that's like. And you got a Big Johnson problem, and you got to cram it all. Never mind. Let's not go down that road. All right. This one here, I thought this was a joke. I went ahead and read the article. This is a true thing. Gen X Mom, I'd love for you to chime in on this. This is not a made-up thing. This apparently is a collaboration between Skittles and French's Mustard.
Ew.
And they made a straight mustard-flavored Skittle. They didn't mix it in the pack with the rainbow flavor. No. They went ahead and just fucked up the whole bag of candy and made it mustard. Now, the bag on it, I read close. The bag says one size candy, one per. It says candy right on it. However, the article had to do with cooking. Yeah, they had to do it like someone who wanted to blend in a mustard flavor. They didn't just squeeze mustard in. They put the Skittles in, and the Skittles melted into a purer, stronger mustard flavor towards the end of the food preparation.
No.
I'm just telling you what it said. Mustard into the broth. It tastes a little bit like mustard, but it's diluted and it goes away. But
I don't want French's Mustard as a candy.
I'm just telling you, they were using it for cooking. They should have called it the French's Cooking Pellet, because labeling it Skittles makes kids want to eat. I don't know. I'm just telling you.
That's gross.
I'm not. You know what? There's some dumb motherfucker out there going, "I got a box. I'm chewing on a box of those right now. I got 10 of them." There could be. There's some dude chewing on them right now.
That's gross.
And he lives in Kentucky in a holler way back up in the hills. All right. Here's another one that came across the screen. We've all seen this one before. I titled this one "So Close." You see, he said, I titled it "So Close." If Bob Uecker were still alive, he'd have said, "Just a bit outside." That's baseball lingo, or if you watch the movie Major League. Come on, that was funny. All right, speaking of naming things, this one was named perfectly. You guys recognize him. You can see the look. This one's captioned, "Starting to look a lot like 48.
Oh.
Yeah. See that? Starting to look a lot like 48. See that look? Ah, that's my man right there. Here's one. You always talk about Google when we talk about, if my son and I talk about pink stepladders and pink stepladders and pink stepladders, just to see who's listening. Sure enough, in a day or two, on my Google feed, advertisements come up from Amazon. Hey, did you buy a pink stepladder yet? Would you like to buy a pink stepladder? We have pink stepladders because Google fucking listens. We've talked about these things off and on for the past year or so. This one was a little bit odd. This exact thing came across my screen 5 times in the last 2 days. More for you. Whirlpool 4392065 dryer repair. That's a very specific brand to be. That's a very specific item to be. Hey, do you need one of these? No, I don't even have a Whirlpool. Yeah, I'm going to title this one "Swing and a Miss." Google. I mean, that's for that specific thing to be coming up over and over and over again. Is there something I don't know? Am I going to get a dryer from Whirlpool? Is it going to break and need these parts? That's a very specific thing for Google to go, you're going to need one of these. Nah, you back up and just say repair or something. I don't know. Speaking of repairs, we go into a little category about things I miss from the past. I miss when things were fixable. I miss when, or you could go down to the local hardware store and get the piece you need. Nothing's fixable today. You can't even unscrew stuff. It's all snapped together, glued together. We had a deal on our fridge one time that there was, I forget what it was. one part of the fridge a door wasn't moving to keep it open, to keep it cold. So the cold air wasn't moving into the fridge and the door needed to be open. And the power from the computer board wasn't going to it. And it would turn on a fan at a certain point. And I went ahead and I wired it.
You're buffering big time.
Oh, we're buffering again?
Yeah. This is like the second time. This is the long one. I haven't come back up.
We should start. Are you guys back up yet? Let's see. Let's see if anybody's there. Yeah.
I think now we are.
Listen, how about if we restart the stream and I just narrow this down? I think Streamlabs is having trouble keeping up with everything. What do you guys want to do? Keep going until we buffer again? Little raise of hands. Stay, go, up, down, thumbs up.
The fan is on.
No, I wasn't talking.
People are asking, blow on the fan.
No,
but
the computer's running perfectly. The fans are on. I can hear them going. They're monitored up there. The temperature's good. The Mac isn't overworked. Everything's fine. Everything on my end's good.
Trippy said he's blaming X for buffering. And Facebook is lagging. They're all reporting moderating.
Yeah, so this is, I think we're trying to broadcast on too many platforms with Streamlabs. Because I need to bump it up to Streamlabs Ultra or switch over to OBS. I think that's it. If it buffers real heavy again, I'll shut it down, and then we'll come back up and we'll lose a couple platforms. We'll drop a few platforms and see if it evens out. So if it does it again, that's where we're going. Anyway, yeah, there was one time I took a refrigerator and the computer would turn on a fan, and I took a wire from where it turned on the fan and I ran it to the door. So when the fan came on, the door opened, and the fan went off, the door shut. And then I called the refrigerator guy, and he came out and said, you need a new circuit board. And he goes, what'd you do? And I told him. He goes, well, that might have worked, but you can't do that. You could overload the circuit. Those circuit boards are rated at a certain thing, and you can't just start attaching stuff to it. I said, look, dude, if it could run the fan, I figured it could move the fucking door. It didn't have to keep moving the door. It moved it once. And guess what? It worked just fine till you got here, put a fucking thing in there. The guy didn't give me any credit for figuring out with my tester, my DVOM, that I found the wire that shot the power down to the fan, and I just tapped into it and made my door move. He could have given me a little credit. Dude, it's pretty smart of you to do. No, the fucking guy just, don't ever do that again. You don't know what you're doing. Circuit boards are circuit boards, and you don't know. I said, well, fuck off, man. Quit making the shit where I can't fix it. I wouldn't need a guy like you out here. I don't know. Anyway, so there we go. All right, gifted 5 memberships. See that there's on Facebook. Anybody else talking about that stuff? Are we still good to go? T-Bone gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, T-Bone.
Star Roberts gifted 5 memberships tonight, too. So we got 10 new members out there
10
somewhere.
new members. All right. Welcome to the new members. Way to go, you guys. Thank you for doing that. Anyway, so that's under the heading of things I mixed from the past. Want another one? Good. Glad you did, because I got another one for you.
Bob McKinley.
Yeah, Bob McKinley.
guessed Laura as the $2 hoe tonight.
Bob McKinley is right that Laura K is our $2 hoe.
Also, Sean MacArthur is gifting 200 stars for Josh for the best bar ever on Facebook.
Okay, let's not get carried away with Josh. Come on now. Come on.
Okay.
Hefe. All right. So here's something else I miss from the past. I miss talking to a person on the phone. I miss it's amazing. You can be part of AT&T, T-Mobile. You can call Sears. Okay. You can call just about everybody, and they're going to put you to some dude who's over there in India, and you get some guy on the phone. Hello, my name is Bob. I'd like to talk to you. And I'm like, you're what? He said, hello, my name is Bob. I'd like to talk to you. I said, your name's not Bob. Don't tell me your name's Bob. There's a card on his screen. He's telling me your name's not Bob. You know what? What you need is, because when you're a white guy, and you're calling over there, you always try to be, well, I'm very sorry, sir. I can't understand what you're saying. He said, and I tell you what my name is. You don't believe me. I'm here from service, but like I talked to you. I said, I don't quite understand what you're saying. Could you please slow down? I'd like to talk to somebody who speaks English a little more clearly than you, because you got your white guy voice on. You're trying to be, I'm trying to understand you right now. Can we get that? He said, oh, you dumb motherfucker. You can't understand. And then they get mad, and you get mad. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just trying to talk to the guy, but I don't get it. What you need is to be married to a black girl or have a black girl as a friend. Those chicks don't put up with shit. Your black girls would get this answer way better than I would. They'd just get on the phone and say, your name ain't Bob. Your name's Bangladesh Bob. And get a white guy on the phone right fucking now. And that guy would hang up and get the right person. They get shit done. That's why I was married. If I was married to a black woman, all of my phone problems would be solved, because they don't put up with shit. Like Bill Burr's wife is black. She solves some shit. When Bill Burr gets his white guy voice on and everybody gives him shit, he puts his wife on the phone and she solves it. End of story. They got a way of communicating beyond reproach. So that's one thing I miss. I miss talking to people like that. Here's another one I miss. Doom, 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 doom. Let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, it's this one. Nope. We did that one. What else? Give me the next one. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, yeah. Anybody know what that is? Does anybody really know what that is? No. Do you know what it's called? The Gen X mom's nodding her head. Don't tell everybody. I know you know. Does anybody know what this is? Put it in your comment section. Let me see if you're the first one to put in the comments. See if you know. I knew what it was. Who's this one? Michael East, why do you fuck with us holler people? Michael East, why do you gotta fuck with us holler people? Oh, yeah, he's back in the woods up there eating his mustard fucking flavored Skittles. Yeah. Hey, sorry, Michael. If you're mowing down mustard Skittles right now, I apologize. I should not behave that way. You don't deserve any of the shit I'm giving you. And there's nothing wrong with you. All right. Tim Mitchell says, just the facts. Kalosh says, a fax machine. Tell me. Yeah, they don't make, this is right before, for those of you youngsters in the audience, right before you could shoot an email back and forth or a text back and forth, they had this, and you put the paper in, the paper comes out on the other side. And that was your way of doing stuff. True story. True story. You know what? I kind of missed those. It was a simpler time back then. What else do I miss from back in the day? Stuff you might miss. Oh, you're never going to guess what this picture represents. You won't get it, but I miss this. No, I don't miss making meth in science class. No, that's not what this is. I know it's a Breaking Bad scene. That's not what I'm talking about. What I miss making fun of nerds. I miss back in school making fun of the geeks.
You are a nerd.
And what?
You are a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
Yes, you are.
No.
Closet nerd.
I was the leather jacket, fast car guy. I was not a nerd.
Closet nerd.
I was not a nerd.
You became a nerd.
You got to just stop right now, woman.
You're a nerd. Do you own a lightsaber?
What?
Do you own a lightsaber?
Allegedly.
Do you watch Star Trek?
I'm sorry, Star Trek. That's
You're a Trekkie.
Is that a show? Is that
You're
a TV
Trekkie.
show? So there was even a movie, Revenge of the Nerds. The nerds that needed to take revenge. I miss picking on nerds. You know why you can't do that anymore? They fucking run everything. They know how to do everything. All the refrigerators that I need fixing, I can't mechanically fix them anymore. I need a tech nerd to come out and do it. I need to download an app for my dryer to work. Techners are the richest ones now too. They got all the fucking money. And you know what? There was even a time. This is a true story for those of you that weren't there. I'm gonna tell you something. There was a time in the late 90s. Girls went through some weird phase where they liked skinny white guys. That was like a thing for a while. If you were a skinny white guy and you were a skater or you were a techner, they went for skinny white. There's about 8 or 9 years in a row that skinny white guys had the corner on the market on chicks. I don't know why, but you can't make fun of nerds anymore. They can do everything. They fucking own everything. I don't know. I miss those times. What's another one? All right. Does anybody remember what this is called? This had a very specific nickname. This was an old Motorola. Does anybody remember the nickname of this one? Anybody get you right on that? I'm just asking. I do. When I saw that picture, the picture was up on my screen for a whole different number of reasons, but this had a very specific nickname, we called it. I'm looking. Graham Gordon. Graham Gordon got this. He's fucking in Canada. They didn't even have this phone for 10 more years after we had it, and he got it first. Danny H. got it right. Graham Gordon got it right. Danny H. got it right. Tim Mitchell got it right. Care Bright got it right. I'm looking for some names there. No, dude, it's not just a cordless phone, you redneck hillbilly. This was called the Brick. Yeah, true story. If you were back there in the day, if you knew, you knew. If you didn't, you didn't. I'm all right with that. So let me talk to you a little bit. Let me slow down. Everybody sit down for a minute. Listen, take a second. Sit back in your chair. Okay, pour yourself another drink. Dim the lights. Go ahead and put the cat out. Let the dog in. Dogs seem to like this show, so bring him in. And listen to what I'm gonna unfold some stuff here for you. And some of it is going to be very enlightening. I have to do a little history for you here. A little family history that ties into Gen X Talks history, but think you might find it interesting. Some of you may leave the program. I would expect if there was a bell around for everybody about to unsubscribe, at some point in the podcast, we're going to be hearing ding, 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 in that order. And you know which one was you. All right. So let's just start over that we had to the Gen X Talks. You guys saw the little thumbnail, the cover picture for today's episode. Did you not? Good. Glad you're coming along. And that's about us moving up to the Nevada area. And so we went up there again. We had to look for a rental house. We got to rent a house while we build. We already bought the property. We've already got things in motion for building, but we need a place to live while we build. So we rented a little house. Thought that was going to be fun. And while we were in Minden, Nevada, near the Gen X Talk studios in Minden, Sun Valley Fox says, "Well, you found a house so quick. You got a couple days to kill. Why don't you guys want to go to a yard sale?" Now, I love going to yard sales. My wife does not like yard sailing. She despises it. She won't go to flea markets. She won't go to yard sales. She won't go to garage sales. And she certainly won't go to swap.
Just went to a black screen. Oh.
Are we back?
I think so.
Are we back? Is everybody back? Little thumbs up if we're back.
Yes.
Thumbs up if we're back. I want to keep talking here.
Go.
All right. So here's the gig. This was the sign. This was similar to every yard sale sign in Minden, Nevada. I didn't mind going, but something's weird. That was their sign. Now, we rolled up on that, and the Sun Valley Fox jumps out, and he pulls up his belt to under his armpits and tilts his cowboy hat down a little bit, and off we went. I said, this is, where he goes, "Oh, yeah, let's just go." I got to tell you, as we walked down this dirt driveway, which was 2 miles long, I had to tell him, say, I'm kind of thinking there's no spelling books or encyclopedias going to be on sale here at this particular garage sale. So there we are. That's Minden for you. A little bit about the Sun Valley Fox and his neighbors. Now, I don't want you guys to think that the Sun Valley Fox is not smart. He just makes mistakes. What's wrong?
Hold on. People are saying it's back. We're gone. Hold on. Find out if everybody's back.
Waiting on you guys. Are we back? Should we just start this over? You want me to start it over?
Said stream ended, gone, buffering. Okay, I think refresh. Trippy's telling everybody to refresh.
Refresh. Try that.
Trippy is reporting in. Hold on.
Everybody says if you refresh, we're good.
Okay, I think.
Okay, listen. I'm going to hang up and start this over. It'll be back in just 5 minutes. I just got to run through the motions again. I'm going to pull off a couple platforms. I'm going to pull off X. I'm going to pull off Rumble, and let's just narrow it down. And if it buffers again, then I need to see what the problem is. Okay? If it doesn't, then we know that we're just maxed out. So first half of the show's over. Hang on 1 second. Look for the second half. I'm going to keep the things the same up there. Here we go. We'll be right back.